Good afternoon. This is All India Radio and I'm Anuja Kumar with the Midday News. The headlines. Home Minister Amit Shah says Hindi and other Indian languages should grow together. Presents Rajbhasa Awards for promotion of Hindi language. E-auction of over 2,000 gifts presented to Prime Minister Narendra Modi begins. BJP launches Seva Saptah to mark the birthday of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. 2 Maoists killed in an encounter with security forces in Bastar division of Chhattisgarh. And Indian shuttler Lakshya Sen storms into men's singles final of Belgian International Challenge. Union Home Minister Amit Shah has said Hindi and other Indian languages should grow together. Home Minister was speaking at a special function in New Delhi on the occasion of Hindi Divas today. On this day in 1949, the Constituent Assembly adopted Hindi, written in Devanagari script, as the official language of the Union. Mr. Shah said Hindi has the ability to bring the entire country together. He said it is extremely important for a country to have a common language that becomes the mark of its identity in the world.
ये भाषा की समृद्धि का सवाल जहाँ तक है, मैं सिर्फ हिंदी की बात नहीं कर सकता। देश की कोई भी भाषा उठा लीजिए, दुनिया की समृद्ध से समृद्ध भाषा के साथ इसकी तुलना कर दीजिए। हमारी भाषाओं की व्यापकता और समृद्धता दुनिया में सर्वश्रेष्ठ है, ये हमें स्वीकार करना पड़ेगा और इसके आधार पर हमें आगे बढ़ना पड़ेगा।
Mr. Shah called for making Hindi a people's movement across India, saying that diversity of languages and dialects is the strength of a country. He said the government will make all-out efforts to use Hindi in all sectors, including law and justice, science and medicine. Mr. Shah appealed to the people to use Hindi more often and contribute in fulfilling the dream of Mahatma Gandhi and Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel of one nation, one language.
देश की एक भाषा हो जिसके कारण विदेशी भाषाओं को जगह न मिले और देश की एक भाषा हो, इसी दृष्टि को ध्यान में रखते हुए हमारे पुरखों ने, हमारे स्वतंत्र सेनानियों ने राजभाषा की कल्पना की थी.
Earlier, the Home Minister gave away Rajbhasa Awards to mark the occasion. Awards were given to chiefs of various departments, ministries and offices for their outstanding performances in promoting the language. Ministers of State for Home Affairs Nityanand Rai and G. Kishan Reddy were also present. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has congratulated and extended best wishes to the people on the occasion of Hindi Divas. Union Minister for Culture Prahlad Singh Patel today inaugurated the exhibition-cum e-auction of prestigious and memorable gifts presented to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Patel said Prime Minister has decided to auction all the gifts for a noble cause for conservation and rejuvenation of the Ganga. Mr. Patel said a letter will be sent from government to top 20 highest bidders complimenting them for their contribution towards Namami Gange project.
जो उपहार की कीमत है वो सबसे कम 200 रुपए.
Money is not important. I think what is important is the fund generated will be used for Namami Gange project.
जो धन आएगा वो नमामि गंगे प्रोजेक्ट में जाएगा.
Our correspondent reports that the auction will continue online till the 3rd of October on the portal www.pmmementos.gov.in. More from our correspondent.
This is the second round of e-auction of gifts presented to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. A total of over 2,000 gifts will be auctioned online. The gift item including paintings, memento and traditional musical instruments. The mementos include 576 shawl, 964 angavastram, 88 pagdi and various jackets portraying the diversified and colorful culture of the country. The lowest base price of the mementos is 200 rupees and the highest is 2.5 lakh rupees. Over 1,800 gifts received by the Prime Minister were sold in the first round of auction held in January this year. Dipendra Kumar, AIR News, Delhi.
BJP President and Home Minister Amit Shah today launched a week-long program, Seva Saptah, to mark the birthday of Prime Minister Narendra Modi on the 17th of this month. He launched the campaign by joining cleanliness drive and distributing fruits among the patients at AIIMS in Delhi. During the week-long program, the BJP leaders and workers will organize blood donation and health camps and also visit hospitals and orphanages to provide help and relief to patients. Party MPs, MLAs and other representatives will join the events in different parts of the country. 3 pledges will also be administered to the people related to Swachhata Abhiyan, Save Water and shunning single-use plastic. Exhibitions on Prime Minister Modi's life journey and service works will also be organized. Nationalist Congress Party MP and Maharashtra leader Udayan Raje Bhosle today joined the Bharatiya Janata Party in the presence of Party President Amit Shah in New Delhi. Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis was also present. Earlier, Mr. Bhosle met Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla and submitted his resignation. Mr. Bhosle said he agreed with the policies pursued by Prime Minister Narendra Modi and will work for Maharashtra as a BJP leader. BJP Working President JP Nadda and General Secretary Bhupendra Yadav, who is party's in charge for the state polls, were also present on the occasion. Union Minister for Environment and Forest and Information and Broadcasting, Prakash Javadekar, flagged off a Jal Doot vehicle in a function organized at Collector Office in Pune today. The van carrying the Save Water message will travel to different parts of the state. Mr. Javadekar also administered a pledge to save water on this occasion. An exhibition on 100 Days of Union Government has also been organized on the occasion by the Regional Outreach Bureau in Pune. With prices of onions seeing a surge for the past few weeks, the government has imposed a minimum export price of $850 per metric ton. The move is expected to curb onion exports and bring down the price in the domestic market. A release by Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution said that the Union government has decided that export of all varieties of onions shall be permitted only on letter of credit, subject to minimum export price of $850, freight on board per metric ton until further orders. It said a notification to this effect has been issued by the Directorate General of Foreign Trade today. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. In Chhattisgarh, 2 Maoists were killed in an exchange of fire with joint team of security forces last night in Bastar division. According to the Superintendent of Police of Dantewada district, Abhishek Pallav, a joint team of District Reserve Guard and police was on a search operation in Kirandul area. An encounter took place between security forces and Maoists in the jungles of Kutrem. After the gun battle, bodies of 2 Maoists were recovered from the spot. Killed Maoists had a reward of 1 lakh rupees each on their head. Police also recovered a 12-bore rifle and a pistol from the encounter site. In Jammu and Kashmir, Pakistani troops yet again violated ceasefire and resorted to indiscriminate and unprovoked firing on Indian forward posts and civilian areas in border district of Poonch. According to Deputy Commissioner Poonch, Pakistani troops resorted to heavy firing and mortar shelling in Balakot and Mankot areas around 10 a.m., drawing a strong retaliation from the Indian Army. Heavy exchange of fire between the two sides was going on when last reports came in. There was no report of any damage or casualty from this side. However, border residents have been advised to take all the necessary precautions and measures for their safety. In Arunachal Pradesh, Chief Minister Pema Khandu dedicated the Dikshi hydroelectric project to the people of the state yesterday. The 24-megawatt hydroelectric project has been installed at Dikshi village in West Kameng district. It is a run-of-the-river project constructed on the river Pudung by Devi Energies Private Limited. It was completed in a record time of 4 years with an investment of about 430 crore rupees. Interpol has issued a red corner notice RCN against fugitive diamond heir Nirav Modi's brother Nehal Deepak Modi, a Belgian national, in the 13,500 crore rupees Punjab National Bank fraud case. According to Interpol, the RCN was issued against Nehal Modi on charges of money laundering on the request of the Enforcement Directorate, ED, which is probing the money laundering case. The ED is probing the money laundering case against Nirav Modi, who is currently lodged in a London jail, his sister Purvi Modi, and his uncle Mehul Choksi of the Gitanjali Group. Union Minister of State for Labour and Employment Santosh Gangwar said that Union government has taken several bold steps in the interest of country and people. Mr. Gangwar was addressing media persons on completion of 100 days of the Union government in Bareilly today. He said that several laws related to his ministry have been rectified and now labour will get minimum wages on time. He said there is no problem of unemployment in the country. Gujarat is celebrating Poshan Abhiyan, a campaign for awareness against malnutrition among the women, children and adolescents. In his last Mann Ki Baat program on AIR, Mr. Modi had emphasized to create awareness to fight the evil of malnutrition among the women and children. AIR Ahmedabad correspondent reports that various programs under the Integrated Child Development Scheme ICDS and Anganwadi workers are being organized in Gujarat.
Gujarat is celebrating Poshan Abhiyan during the current month. Various awareness programs are being organized in all districts and union territories. Program officer of Aravali district, Ilaben Joshi, said that focus is mainly on rural women, children and adolescents to fight against malnutrition.
We are focusing on 5 points of National Nutrition Mission, which are childcare for first 1000 days, habit of hand wash, nutritional food and fight against anemia and diarrhea. Rally lectures, meetings, exhibitions and various competitions are also organized in rural areas.
Women are also taking oath during the awareness campaign to take responsibility of one person to eliminate the malnutrition. Yogesh Pandya, AIR News, Ahmedabad.
India and Poland have affirmed to give further fillip to the trade ties between the two countries. A high-level delegation from Poland today held a meeting under the chairmanship Member of Parliament from Kolhapur, Yuvraj Sambhajiraje Chhatrapati at Kolhapur. Both sides discussed possibilities of bilateral trade in food processing, silver and leather sectors, feasibility of possible air connection with Poland from Pune, and to set up joint business forum between the two countries was also explored. The visit of high-level delegation from Poland was part of a historical visit of few Polish nationals who were residing at Waliwad camp in the aftermath of World War II. Prabhjot Barua, an English newsreader associated with AIR for over 3 decades, passed away this morning. She was 53. Ms. Barua was ailing for some time. Drones attacked the world's largest oil processing facility in Saudi Arabia and an oil field operated by Saudi Aramco early today. In a statement, Saudi's Interior Ministry said the fires began after the sites were targeted by drones and added that an investigation into the attack was underway. It wasn't clear if there were any injuries in the attacks, nor what effect it would have on oil production in the kingdom. No one immediately claimed responsibility for the attacks in Bukyak and the Kurias oil field. The Gambian government has said it intends to prosecute former President Yahya Jammeh on allegations of theft and corruption. Jammeh, who ruled the tiny West African state for 22 years, fled the country in January 2017 after losing presidential elections and initially refusing to step down. Indian shuttler Lakshya Sen stormed into the men's singles finals of the Belgian International Challenge with a straight game win over Denmark's Kim Brun at Leuven, Belgium. Lakshya, the Asian junior champion, notched up a comfortable 21-18, 21-11 win over Brun in a 48-minute semi-final clash last night. He will face second seed Victor Svensson of Denmark in the finals. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Home Minister Amit Shah says Hindi and other Indian languages should grow together. Presents Rajbhasa Awards for promotion of Hindi language. E-auction of over 2,000 gifts presented to Prime Minister Narendra Modi begins. BJP launches Seva Saptah to mark the birthday of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. 2 Maoists killed in an encounter with security forces in Bastar division of Chhattisgarh. Indian shuttler Lakshya Sen storms into men's singles final of Belgian International Challenge. For details of these stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.com. And with that, we end the midday news.